And Heat 3 has just begun. They're on their Valley Loop, at the start of the Valley Loop. And in that third heat, they went through the first mile. The boys from Oaks Christian, Yoder, McNee, and Mitchell went right at 5 flat. Fabila of Cathedral with them. Jex of Big Bear, Owusu, Krueger, Young, Granados, and Chavarria, all within a second or two of that group. So we had 9 boys within 1 second and they're now making their way up the switchbacks, and that is in Heat 3. And if you look to the east just over the big video board, you can see that group of boys there hanging together. A little bit different race than the race we just saw where Douglas took it out. This is the group running together here, and we're back to the boys on the track in Heat 2. We're under 18 minutes, 17:45. Corona Del Mar, Foothill Technology, Notre Dame, and La Cañada, all with 5 across the finish. And Fabila of Cathedral, part of that great team from last year, been running well. Jex of Big Bear in second. They have solidly moved into the 1-2. Fabila making the turn there right at 8:21. That's very quick through the halfway point. And Fabila, the Delray League champion here. He was also the Mount Sac Division 4 sweepstakes champion, individual sweeps champion. He's leading that pace, running very well. And the Cross Valley League champion, Kael Jex of Big Bear, running very well in second. And you can see the groups of boys coming through. The Palos Verdes boys running well together. The Oaks Christian boys running well together. And just to get an idea on that team scoring at the mile, Oaks Christian had 17, Palos Verdes 77, Big Bear 85. They're very solid in the top 3. Then we go to Ocean View at 115. Salesian right now in that 5th spot at 176. Those were the team scores at the first mile, so early on. Fabila on the back stretch now, heading to the back of Reservoir.
Stick together. Catch up with that group in front of you.
And Fabila now making his way on the back of Reservoir. He was 32nd last year on that great team. Part of that has moved up to take the mantle as the lead runner for Cathedral now, and has really taken that charge and moved with it, heading strong on the backstretch. Jex of Big Bear solidly in second. They're just about to the 2-mile mark now. And Fabila goes by at 10:25. 10:25. Jex 13 seconds back at 10:38. Maury Young of Ocean View in third. Then come the Oaks Christian boys, all 5 of them running together right at 10:48. So Mitchell, Yoder, Nawasu, McGee, and Krueger all together. Granados of Salesian trying to lead the Salesian boys into the finals. He comes by at 10:49. And you've got Chavarria of Big Bear, Meyer of Rim of the World. And then the Palos Verdes boys, Newman, Miller, Nelson, and Anderson, Schoenfeld, all coming through right around 11 minutes. So Oaks Christian and Palos Verdes very strong at 2 miles. They both have 5 through in the top 20 with a mile to go. And once the boys finish, we'll move to Division 3 races. Our girls will go first in Division 3. They're scheduled for their first race just about to begin there on the girls' side. Big Bear now joining Oaks Christian and Palos Verdes with 5 through the 2 mile. Ocean View has 5 through at 2 miles. And Covina, the 5th team to get 5 runners through the 2 mile mark. Fabila over the top of Reservoir with that lead. And Fabila now coming down off a Reservoir, getting ready to come down through the saddle, heading on to the airstrip. Looking at the team scores in that race at 2 miles. Oaks Christian had 25, Palos Verdes 61, Big Bear 70, Ocean View 102, and Covina in that 5th spot at 153. Laguna Hill 6th at 180, Salesian at 196. Those are the top 7 teams at the 2 mile. And the Mount Sac Division 4 individual sweeps champion, Omar Fabila of Cathedral, on the airstrip all alone. Kael Jex of Big Bear comes on the airstrip in second. Maury Young, Oceanview closing that gap a little bit, trying to move up there, make sure that his team has good first place scoring. And now coming onto the track, Omar Fabila of Cathedral. Taking over that mantle for Manny Perez, and Manny Hernandez looking every bit the strength and the leader of this heat. Now coming on the track in second now, Maury Young has moved up from Ocean View, but right with him, Kael Jex of Big Bear. And the Oaks Christian boys all running together in the maroon tops of the black shorts. All taking a lane going down the back stretch. Here we are coming home here. He's been the leader since the top of the switchbacks. Omar Fabila coming home. And a very relaxed, it's going to be right around 15:45. Young of Ocean View gives them 2 points there, and Jex of Big Bear. Both of them involved in the scoring, team scoring. And here come the Oaks Christian boys. Mitchell, Yoder, Nawasu, McGee, and Krueger. And they wave to themselves as they come across the line. So obviously Oaks Christian will be the first with 5 across the finish. And the Palos Verdes boys now. So Oaks Christian and Palos Verdes still the only 2 teams with 5 finishers. This will be interesting to see who gets the 3rd, 4th, and 5th automatic spots. And then looking at that bubble of 87.56 for that team time on that 6th place to see who'll join us and be in the Big 16 for next Saturday's championship final. And both Big Bear and Ocean View now with their 5 finishers, and Covina now with 5 across the line. And Laguna Hills and Whitney both have 5 finishers. So it's beginning to look pretty solid here for Oaks Christian, Palos Verdes, Big Bear, Ocean View, and Covina as our 5 qualifying teams for next Saturday's championship. And Laguna Hills right now sitting in that 6th spot